It's just, it's absolutely stunning. So this is the kind of stuff that makes girls starve themselves. They're just so hot. They're so sexy. Well, I haven't done one of these in a while, but today we are hauling Fashion Nova. Now there's a reason I haven't done a Fashion Nova haul in a while, and if you just want to get to the haul, I'll put a timestamp down below so you can just kind of skip ahead, but there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about because this was a haul full of like hits and misses, but I think there's kind of something bigger that I want to talk about in regards to Fashion Nova. They're kind of getting a really bad rap right now because of some really crappy customer service stuff that happened over Thanksgiving and into Christmas, where people place like their Black Friday orders, and I think they're actually still sending them out, or people still haven't gotten them yet, and it's January. And when things do ship, or if they're out of stock, you give them like store credit, and then it gets in-store store credit, and Fashion Nova only has like a few stores, and they're only in like the Valley in LA. So if you're like out of California and you get one of these like store credits in exchange for the items that you paid cash for, you can't even actually redeem the store credit. They don't like tell you before they ship your stuff out. It's more like you get your stuff, and then when you get mad, they're like, yeah, we know, oops, sorry, and you're just kind of out the money. So by doing this video and doing this haul, I know that I'm promoting them, and I'm aware of that. But I haven't had that experience. I will say that my personal experience with Fashion Nova has been, you know, par for the course. Everything's been fine. I've paid, I've gotten things, and that's kind of the end of it. I have other things to discuss about fit and stuff that we definitely need to talk about in this video, but I do want to make you guys aware that this is something that is happening. It's something a lot of people have spoken out on, and I think the best thing to know about Fashion Nova is that don't buy from them unless you expect to like lose your money. Like, it's gambling. It's like Forever 21 before they changed their return policy, where you didn't used to, everything was final sale. Consider the money you give to Fashion Nova final sale, it's gone. So anyway, before I get into the haul, I just wanted to mention that that stuff is going on. I'll link some videos down below as well of people that have had that experience, so that you can see, you know, like hear other people's stories and see what's going on, so that you're, you know, as educated as possible when you're shopping with them, to know what you're getting into. So with all that being said, I'm going to get into the haul, and I'm going to start with a vinyl skirt. So vinyl and latex are kind of a trend that started last year. We saw Chrissy Metz wear latex at an award show, I can't remember which one, and then the trend did kind of carry into summer, and then kind of hit a really good, you know, wave of popularity in fall, and it's definitely carrying over into the spring. So I'm not willing to spend that much money on that kind of a trend. So I went on Fashion Nova thinking, you know what, I bet you they're gonna have some vinyl skirts, and they definitely did. So I have two here, and I'm just gonna get all the negativity out of the way at the beginning of the video so we can all end this on a happy note. But there's something I really wanna talk to you guys about. So let me show you, I got this skirt and I got this skirt. Now this skirt is rose gold, and this skirt is like a mauve-y kind of nude. So let's talk about the skirt first, and then we're gonna talk about a huge problem we got going on here. So I got this skirt in a 3X. It's mauve-y, it's pretty, it's got a really cool shine to it. If you're looking to take part in the leather and latex trend, this was 25 bucks. I think it was completely worth the money. It's got a really cool vibe to it, as you can see in the try-on portion. Really, really nice, lots of stretch. It's a little big in the waist for me, but that's par for the course, being the body type that I am. The lining is kind of wonky, it's just white, but it's fine. And it's got an exposed zipper, which I like. So I feel like for 25 bucks, this was actually a great buy, especially when I have events to go to, or if I just want to like be a little extra in my life. Like, this is something to be extra in. Now let's get to the negative, okay? I ordered also this rose gold skirt, also latex or vinyl, whatever you want to call it. I was so excited about this. It's so beautiful. This is also, by the way, a 3X. I can show you guys the label here. So let me show you guys that this is a 3X. There you go. You can see that, $27.99. This says 3X. And then the first one that I just showed you guys that I tried on is also a 3X. So these are both a size 3X, okay? Okay, so now that we've seen that both skirts are a 3X, this is what I want to point out to you. I'm lining the seams up here. I'm gonna flip this around. Look how much more space you have on this one. This is a significant amount of space. Like, a significant amount of space. This is at least, what, 4 inches? All the way is like 8 inches. These are not both a 3X. They're not even close. And why I think this is super problematic is because when you're someone who is maybe struggling with your weight, or you're someone that struggles with, you know, your size and self-acceptance and stuff, if you ordered this skirt in a 3X and it didn't even zip up over your butt, you'd kind of feel like you were having a really crappy day. And you may even internalize it. And for me, I get pissed because I think of the younger girls that watch me. I met a viewer the other day who was 21 years old and starting her journey into self-acceptance, and I thought of her when I got this in the mail, and I thought, you know what? This is the kind of stuff that makes girls starve themselves. When you have like this big of a size difference and you're building something as the same size. So I just wanted to bring that up with Fashion Nova again. Know that, you know, I can't return this, right? I'm gonna get store credit, and what am I gonna do with that? So, you know, I have to, that money's gone, the $30 is gone. This one is great, but I just wanna bring that up because as someone who takes her position as an influencer very seriously, and someone who is really passionate about helping you guys get to self-acceptance through fashion, stuff like that just really pisses me off. I think it's lazy. Clearly there was some sort of manufacturing issue. I run a brand, I get it, there's manufacturing and production issues, but like, can we please like just maybe be a little more careful? Like just be a little more careful. Stuff like that to a young girl can like cause her to like starve herself because she thinks she's disgusting and all that kind of stuff, which is a huge problem. So I wanted to bring that up, and take the opportunity to remind you guys that you are more than just your dress size, and don't let stuff like this like ruin you. You know, just because a brand sizes things the way that they do and you don't fit into what they call a 3X or whatever doesn't mean that you're any less valuable, doesn't mean anything else other than there's something wrong with production, or that's their size chart for that item, which is really stupid, but whatever. You know, just try not to internalize that stuff. It has nothing to do with you. And anyway, all the negativity is gone from a bigger picture perspective, and let's just keep on with the haul. Okay, the next item I have actually didn't fit, which is such a bummer. I ordered this really cute, like just gray jersey jumpsuit. I got it in a size 3X, which is typically my Fashion Nova size, but being pear-shaped, I'm so much smaller on top than the bottom, like a 1X. Like in, you know, I'm a 14 and like a 20, or 14, 16, and 18, 20. So I ordered this in a 3X, and the top is just huge, as you can see on the try-on portion. Fabric is really nice though. I feel like this could have made some really great jammies. But yeah, just a little huge, a little unwearable. So that kind of sucks, but maybe I'll have it taken in if I want like a really nice pair of jammies or something. But yeah, this was kind of a bummer. I promise I'm not sitting here trying to be negative, but I do have another item that didn't fit. But I promise you, when we get to stuff that I liked, I really liked it. So I actually, okay, this dress doesn't fit, so let me show it to you. This is a red bandage dress, and I don't know if it's coming through, if you guys can see, but it's got that like, you know, bandage look to it. It's got an exposed zipper. Dude, I don't care how played out these are. I will always love a good bandage dress. They're just so hot. They're so sexy. I can't get enough of them. This one in a 3X fits really well on the bottom and way too big on the top. Normally, I wouldn't spend the extra money to get a Fashion Nova item altered, but I will with this one because I feel like the fit is so great from the hips down that getting this taken in so that it fits a little better in the bust is actually probably going to be worth the 20 bucks that it's going to cost to get this to fit me really nicely. So just a reminder that if you find something that you like and it fits the biggest part of your body and you're not sure what to do and you think that you can get it taken in, get it taken in. I mean, it's worth it to spend a couple of extra bucks to get something that fits you perfectly, that every time you put it on you feel like $1 million. So this dress did it for me. I really liked it. It just didn't fit on top. So I think I'm gonna spend the money and get it tailored, and then if I do, I'll take you guys along. We'll do like a vlog or something. I do want to apologize for my voice. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I have been working like crazy and I'm exhausted and I need to sleep. So I'm losing my voice here. Okay, so moving on. The next thing I have is this really fun dress. When I saw it on the website, I thought it was very like futuristic and I felt like Judy Jetson it. I was like, this is amazing. This is so like futuristic, and I'm gonna feel like I'm from the future. It's gonna be amazing. It's actually really nice. It's, again, in a size 3X. The fabric is very thin, borderline see-through, which is typical of Fashion Nova. Everything is, you know, very affordable, and they use affordable fabrics. Nothing wrong with that. Just know what you're getting into. It's not a thick fabric, but it is a nice little dress. I feel like if you have dark skin especially, this is gonna look really cool. I love the purples and the greens. I love the swirly doos that it does, and I love a good mock neck. So this dress is actually a winner in my book, especially for the really, really low price point. So good job, Fashion Nova. Something else that I liked. Okay, I just noticed actually that they sent me this in a 1X, and I definitely did not order it in a 1X, but it fits, so we're gonna just run with it. So it's a rib knit sleeveless tank dress with really cute stripes all the way down. We have black, we have navy, we have blush, we have white. It's got a good bit of stretch to it, obviously, because this is a 1X somehow, and it fit me, and I'm definitely not a 1X in the hips, but we have a ton of stretch here, which is very forgiving and awesome for a lot of different people to wear. It has a slit up the side, which is really nice. I feel like this would be really cute styled with like a denim jacket and some sandals, and like maybe like a brown leather purse or something would be really nice. So I really like this. I thought it was going to be really fun for the summer and the spring. And I love this color combination of like white, black, navy, and blush. So pretty. Yeah, great fit on this one too. If you're feeling the 90s trend and the 90s revival, Lord almighty, this next dress is for you. I've mentioned this before, not here for the 90s. I'm just not here for them. But I got this dress because I thought you guys might be, and you guys might want to see it. So it is a floral velvet, which I like. It's kind of a winter floral, as it were. Winter floral velvet little slip dress with this awful square neckline that people are into that I'm not. That's fine. This reminds me so much of something Drew Barrymore would have worn on the red carpet in 1993. Like, this is everything about the 90s. It's crushed velvet, it's floral, it's tiny little spaghetti straps, it's square necklines. This is the 90s, and 90s are definitely having a moment. So, you know, if you're into it, this is it. I feel like the fit on this was really great from the waist down as per usual. On top, just too big. Just didn't really work for me, but I do appreciate the dark floral pattern in a velvet, especially for January. If you have date night coming up, maybe you want to wear this for Valentine's Day, this could actually be a really good alternative to reds and pinks, because it does have that romantic edge to it with the floral. But yeah, that neckline for me is definitely a no-go, but it's a really nice dress otherwise. So the next item I have, my hips will not let me be great in, and it's just like the story of my life. But I got this, like, it's supposed to be to hip length tank top, and because my waist is like here and my hips are like here immediately, it just kind of rolls up and lets it just makes it a crop top. It is what it is. What I really like about this is the stripe. I feel like it gives kind of a casual athletic vibe to it, and I really like that the V is mirrored on the front and the back. I love a lower back detail. I think it's so pretty, so sexy, and I like that the straps aren't too wide on this as well. So it's a little bit of a basic. I know it's a little boring, but sometimes we need these like basic boring pieces to just put in our wardrobe so that we can let other pieces shine. So pair this with a really fun pair of pants, maybe with some cool leggings, or if you're like me, wear it to bed because the fabric is really soft. It's gonna be a great jammy. I'm really liking how soft this is, and I feel like I'm probably gonna just wear this to bed more than anything. I don't know about you, but I am not done with satin trenches. I'm just not. I'm not done with satin trenches. I'm not done with satin anything. I'm still here for it. So when I saw this mauve one on Fashion Nova site, I was like, add to cart. Just add to cart. I'll deal with it. It's fine. Oops, I have the sleeve inside out. Sorry guys. I really love this. I feel like it's so pretty. Oh, I just love the color. It's got a great trench detailing, so it has like a faux rain guard here, and then in the back as well, and then on the other side. I love this color. It's just so stinking cute. It also comes with a little tie to kind of cinch it around your waist. This is awesome over your bodycons, over crop tops and like cut off shorts over jeans and a t-shirt. Anything that you need a very light layer for and you want to elevate it but you still want to look girly and pretty. I'm just not done with this vibe yet. I'm just not done with it. I love it. I just can't get enough of it. So I'm super thrilled to have this in my wardrobe because I feel like it fits really nicely, and it doesn't happen very often that you get one of these satin dusters that actually has the details of a trench coat built into it, like the rain guard, for example, and a nice thicker collar. So this I thought was just absolutely beautiful. Woo, we are almost done, you guys. I'm so sorry this was a long video. I just had some things I needed to say early on and I just needed to say them. So thanks for sticking with me. If you're still here, I do appreciate it. The next item I have for you is actually a set, and when you order a set from Fashion Nova, you can't pick the top and the bottom separately, so you get what you get. So I ordered a 3X, and this was, the top was a bummer and the skirt's actually pretty awesome. So the top is adorable. I really do love this like tie-dye vibe. It has a mock neck, it's got long sleeves. The thing that makes me so sad that this doesn't fit is that it has a really cool kind of crossover detail here on the front that, with it being too big, just kind of gets lost on my body, and we don't get to take advantage of this really cool kind of wrap business that's happening here. It just kind of falls away. But paired with the skirt, it breaks my heart even more because they put that detail in the skirt, and I actually really like that it's just a smidge lower in the front because it gives you just that little bit of skin that makes it so sexy, so cute. Again, this is in like a really thin, cheap, like rib knit fabric. Nothing wrong with that, it's fine. A little set like this you'll wear a couple times and then be done with it anyway, but I really, really love how artsy this looks. I really love how pretty this is. Again, very, very comfortable. Just such a bummer that the top doesn't fit. I don't know if I'll have it altered, really, honestly, but it is really cute. It's really, really cute. And the last thing I have is actually my favorite thing of this entire haul. I do have a bone to pick with it, but I'm excited to show you this because if it's still available, I think you guys should run out and grab it because it's so great. It's an open knit metallic rose gold like duster cover up thing. I'm obsessed with this. This is so, so pretty. Just, I love the rose gold. I love how it makes the skin look, it warms up the skin so beautifully. It's open, it's stretchy, it's really, really, really nice. The only downside to this is that it is a plus size, one size fits all. And for me, I find that, so most of it stretches, you get a good bit of stretch, but in the arms you don't. And so where the seaming is, you don't get a lot of arm space. So if you're someone that carries a lot of weight in your arms, you're not necessarily gonna be able to get your arm like through it and through it comfortably. There is a little bit of a discomfort factor to this, I will admit that, but I'm willing to forego it because it looks so beautiful, and I'm definitely going to be taking this to Australia to wear over a swimsuit because it's just, it's absolutely stunning. So if it's still around, I'll definitely link it down below. Like I said, it's one size fits all, so just be leery if you do carry weight in your arms and you have bigger arms that this may be uncomfortable for you, because it's uncomfortable for me and I don't carry the bulk of my weight in my arms. But otherwise, it is such a beautiful, beautiful little, this is like the treasure. This is like the Fashion Nova treasure. I didn't expect to find this on there. Super, super happy with it. And I will link it down below. I hope it's still available because I know you guys are gonna love this piece. Okay guys, so that is it for me in this very long Fashion Nova haul. I would love to know your thoughts on kind of all the controversy that's going on around them. And then I really wanna know your thoughts on that discrepancy with the two skirts that are both billed as a 3X. Wanna know what your thoughts, was that something that would bother you? Is that something that would affect you, or you just don't care and you're good? So don't forget to leave me all that stuff down in the comments down below. I'm always hanging out in there talking to you guys, and I always want to hear what you have to say. Obviously, if you have any requests, leave them down there as well, and let me know what your favorite thing was that I tried on. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. My voice is going, so I am going to wrap it up here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I am officially in the throes of swim season despite needing a sweater because it is freezing today. But if you are getting ready for spring and you're starting to think about swimwear, check out this video. It's the first swimwear haul of the year. I know you guys are gonna love it. There's some hot fire pieces in there. And then you can check out this haul here. I don't know when I'm gonna put here, but I know it's gonna be poppin'. Check these guys out and I'll see you next time.